Hey y'all, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing a light fall makeup tutorial. It'll be a very light eye but a bold lip, obviously. And of course I'll be using the JACLYN Hill palette. I love using this palette for tutorials because everybody has this palette. Very few people don't have it. It's nice. I love doing tutorials so y'all can achieve the look that I'm achieving today. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe before you leave so you don't miss out on any of my videos I post during the week. And if you want to know how I got this light eye, dark lip fall look, just keep on watching. Okay, so I've already moisturized with the Frey Protect Me Moisturizer, and of course my confidence in an eye cream and moisturize my under eyes. So I'll start with priming my eyes. I'm going to be using the NYX eyeshadow base. Let's try that again. I'm going to be using the NYX eyeshadow base to prime my eyes. And to set that, I'll be using... I already can't talk and it's only the beginning. To set that, I'll be using the Tinted Skin Blurring Finishing Powder by IT Cosmetics in the shade Light. So this is going to be the most simplest, if that's a word, eye look ever. If you're getting into makeup, you're beginning to explore makeup and try eyeshadows, this is going to be simple because we're leaving the eyes really simple, but the lips really bold. So I'm excited. So we'll go in with this. Go figure. I bet that's a big surprise. I'm using very, very minimal shades here. I think for a transition shade, I'm going to be going in with this color. Let me go get this stupid little card so I can tell you exactly what the name is. I'll shut up. So I'm going to be going in with MFEO and I'll be starting my transition color. And I'll be using my NYX fluffy brush to do that. So just windshield wiper motions, and then I like to roll it around, fluff it out right here. So I'm already going to switch up the brushes because I don't want too much of a dark color to be going in on the lid part, like towards the inner part of the eye. I'm going to be using my Glamour Dolls brush, kind of a more tapered looking brush, less fluffy I guess you can say. And I'm actually going to be mixing... Sorry, I gotta keep looking at the card. I'm actually gonna be mixing butter and pooter together. So these two shades I'll be mixing, and I'll focus that on my outer V and very, very slightly bring it into the crease. So I want to mainly focus this right here. Like fluff it on the outer V. And then just super, super lightly bring it into the crease below the transition shade. You don't want to go too high, even if you have hooded eyes. Okay. I almost hit myself in the freaking eyeball with this thing. Anyways, okay, so that's good for the outer V. Very, very light look. Because after we put that shimmer shade on the lid, I'm going to be going back in to cover any harsh edges, so you don't want it too dark right now. With my crown brush, I'll just blend out any harsh edges, like just around the outside of that color. So I'm going to be going in with a different palette just for one shade. You don't have to do this, but if you have just any brightening white shade, like a matte shade, go right ahead. I'll be using the brightening base in the Too Faced Glitter Bomb palette. I think any white shade will work as long as it's like a bright white and not like a nudish white, I guess you can say. So if you have the Pirates of the Caribbean palette, there's a nice white shade in there that's more matte and super white. Supposedly supposed to brighten up. It's called a brightening base, so it's supposed to just brighten up the glitter look, but yeah, so I'll be going in with this today. And using my Younique Deluxe brush, I'm just going to focus that on my lid. Okay, I swear, it does not matter what time I film. Every single time I film, there is kids playing outside. It's 6:52. I mean, do you ever take a break? So for the glitter, I usually use Fix Plus and I put it on my eye, or for the glitter, I usually use my paddle brush and spray it with Fix Plus and then dip into the color to put on my eye to make it look more foiled. But today I'm going to be using my NYX glitter glue to do the glitter. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the glue on the back of my hand like so, just a little bit like so. And then I'm going to take my Royal and Langnickel medium eyeshader brush and I'm just going to lightly dip into it. Actually, I'm just going to pick it all up. Yeah, I'm gonna pick it all up on the brush. And I'm gonna put that on my lid. We want a nice, vibrant glitter look. So wherever you put that white matte shade, you're gonna put that glue. Okay, and we'll only do that on one eye for now because if you do it on both, it's just gonna dry and it's gonna be a mess. So now I'm gonna be dipping into Obsessed, this shade right here. I'm going to be using my Younique brush again, the same brush that we used for the white shade. Any flat brush will work. And then we're just going to focus that where we put the glue and that white matte shade. So I'm gonna go into the shade Buns, and with my crown brush again, I'm going to lightly dip into Buns, and I'm just gonna cover up any harsh edges that the glitter and the matte shade have made. Very lightly on the top. If you feel like you got too much on your brush, just really tap the excess off and then it'll be fine. Okay, so back in with my crown brush, and I'm just gonna blend out any of the harsh edges that the colors have left behind. I like to blend it in towards the inner part too, to have that brown kind of transition towards the front. So that's it for the eyes for now. So now we'll go on with the face. For primer today, I'm going to be using the BECCA First Light Priming Filter. And for foundation, I'm going to be using the Peach Perfect Matte Foundation, and this is in the shade Porcelain. If y'all watched my Peaches and Cream review, I said I was going to return this and get the lightest shade, but I mix it with the Younique Mineral Touch Skin Perfecting Concealer in the shade Scarlet. So I put that all over my face, and then I put this on my face, and then it's just the perfect shade. And if you haven't seen my Peaches and Cream review, I'll leave it right here if y'all want to watch it. With my usual IT Cosmetics number 206 Buffing Mineral Powder Brush, I'll just blend it out. And then to set that around the face, I'm going to be using the Smooth Operator Amazonian Clay Tinted Pressed Finishing Powder in the shade Fair. That was a lot to say. And I'll be using my IT Cosmetics All Over Powder Brush to do that. For concealer, I'm going to be using the Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer by Urban Decay. And then I'll just blend it out with my Real Techniques Beauty Blender. To set that, I'll be using my Born This Way setting powder by Too Faced. And then I'll just sweep it away with my crown brush. For bronzer, I'll be using the Physicians Formula bronzer. And to apply that, I'll be using my Madison Miller M01 Fluffy Powder Brush. It's been my go-to lately. If y'all haven't watched my Madison Miller brush set review, I'll leave it right here if you want to watch it. They're wonderful. They're wonderful brushes, and forget how much they were. I say it in the video. I think they were like $25, and yeah, they are great. For blush, I'm going to be dipping into the BECCA JACLYN Hill palette. I'll just be using the shade Rosé Spritz for blush today. And I'll be applying that with my IBY Beauty blush brush. Say that 10 times fast. Blush brush, blush brush, blush brush, blush brush. I haven't used this in a while. I forget how pigmented they are. Oh my gosh. Hold on one second. Okay, I'm gonna blend it out with my e.l.f. brush. A little too pink for my liking. So next, I'll go in with brows. I'll be combing them out with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. So I'll be switching up my brow product for the first time in like, what, 3 weeks? I'll just use my IT Cosmetics Brow Power to do my brows today. Okay, so back in with the eyes, we're gonna do very little to the bottom lash line. So I'm gonna be using Pooter and Butter, and I'll be putting that on my bottom lash line. And I am just gonna use my Glamour Dolls brush again, just to kind of just fluff it out on the bottom lash line. We're not gonna do very much, very, very little. So we're not gonna make it bold or smoky. Surprisingly, I'm just gonna dip into In Light. Those of you who know me know that I do not use a shimmery white shade for my highlight on my brow bone, but I'm just going to very lightly put it on my brow bone. For the waterline, I'll use the No Tug liner by IT Cosmetics. To set my face, I'll be using my Smashbox Primer Water. And next I'll go back into the Next, I'll go back in with the BECCA JACLYN Hill palette, and I'll be using the shade Champagne Pop for my highlight. And I'm going to be using my IT Cosmetics highlight brush to do that. For lashes, I'll be using the Kiss lashes, and these are in the style CHIC. So I had my video on pause, sorry. So I coated my lashes with my COVERGIRL mascara, and I also curled them before doing that. Wrong eye. Everything just looks that much better with lashes on. Anyways, I'm gonna put the other one on really quick and then I'm gonna do my hair and then we'll get going with the dark part of the look. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back and now it's time for the lips. So I'll be using a matte lipstick by Dirty Little Secret and this is in the shade Cocoa. Oh shit! I forgot that I've been using this mirror this whole freaking time and I did not put peach blur on my face. So let me just put peach blur on my face really quick. Now I got a filter on my face. We're good. We're good. Alright y'all, that completes my simple eye dark lip fall makeup tutorial. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and I will see y'all in my next video.